Hi Gemini, how are you guys? I'm going to be going live here around 9:30. I'm going to get this video done, and I just did Libra, and I got the confirmation for the go to start monetizing my channel. I'm going to set up a Vimeo account and a PayPal in case anybody does decide that they want private readings. I'm going to start them out at $25 for an hour, which is awesome price. And I'm going to try and do a couple here. I'm going to start them actually next Monday. So if anybody would like a private reading, they will be $25. You can send me an email and I can schedule you in. And I'm going to set up a Vimeo account as well, because I think I'm going to start doing bonus readings. Extra readings for people. I'm going to do extended versions in the regular, and I'll probably do my clarifiers over there, and or the love reading will be Vimeo, because these are just general readings. So you know how it goes. Whatever applies, whatever applies to you, leave the rest, like they all say. Yeah, so let's go. Let's get started with your reading. I'll leave my email down in the description box. Like I said, you can email me through there if you'd like a private reading, and we will go from there. I like to call in the 4 elements: air, earth, fire, and air. I'm sorry, air, earth, water, and fire, to come and join us right now. Spirit, my ancestors, Source God, I ask right now that you work through me to give Gemini, our Gemini, the best reading for this month. I ask that you use me as a vessel to speak life in their situation. We know they're powerful. Oh yeah. See, I say powerful and strength comes out. Look at that. Right along, when you tap in to your intuition, Spirit says you're powerful. Do not turn off your one twin. Listen to them both and weigh out the options. That's funny. Powerful. Okay, we're done shuffling. I'll split the cards. Okay, bottom of the deck. You have the Page of Cups in reverse. This could be a water sign: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that you're dealing with. They're in reverse right now. Coming in as reverse. You could be getting a message from this person. Pages are usually messengers. And or it could mean a younger person than yourself. Either emotionally or psychologically younger. Either way, be very careful right now with water signs. They're having a hard time containing us right now. Our fire's lit. I'm an Aries, by the way. Aries Sun, Libra rising, Capricorn moon. And I have Cancer as my south node and Sagittarius as my north. My true north node is like 0 degrees in, it's crazy. 0 degrees in Sag. 0 degrees, I didn't know that was a degree, but apparently it is. All right. Like I said, you had the Page of Cups. You're thinking about this. You're thinking about it. If somebody hurt you, or rejected you, or isolated you, or abandoned you, cut off fear, please. There's no room for fear anymore. We walked into the main arc right now. We're walking into our power. So, please, figure it out what you need to do. All right. What is the central issue for Gemini right now? What is the central issue for Gemini? Okay. We'll take this one. Got it. Two of Wands. This was in your last... Now it's your central issue. This was in your last reading. You have a choice to make. And I also told Pisces and Aries and every single person that this card comes up for, you want to know what? The days of sitting idle are over. You need to walk the line. Either you're going to walk this road that's called fear, or you're going to walk in faith that what you're hearing, you're supposed to do. Listen to your intuition and pick a path. It also could be, this card could represent, it's fire, but I'm going to say this card could also represent both sides of your personality. Are you going to walk in dark or light? You're going to have a choice to make. All right, what's crossing the Two of Wands for Gemini? What is crossing the Two of Wands for Gemini from now until the end of August, August 31st, 2018, post-eclipse? This one. Told you. Here it comes. Guess what? This is crossing you. You've got a decision to make. Soon. Do not let this sword in the bottom here of fear stop you. These issues right here, these swords, I pretty much got an interpretation for them. And I know what the interpretation is and what they represent. Remember, you heard it from this channel first in case anybody else tries to use it. Okay? This right here, this sword right here is rejection. This sword right here is isolation. This sword right here is abandonment. And this sword, all the way down, stuffed into your subconscious, is all rooted in fear. You're a mutable sign. You can chameleon into anything that you want to be. So I suggest, use your intuition. You're strong when you use your intuition. When I pulled out those two cards, when I split the deck, you had strength, and you had the High Priestess. In your central issue, you have the Knight of Cups. Or the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. This is fire sign. Usually stands for Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo right now. And or Aries or Sagittarius. Try not to put labels on cards. It's fire energy. We are in Leo season. So you might be making this choice in Leo season. That is the Knight of Wands. What is in Gemini's past position, please? What is in Gemini's past position? Here we go. Ha. Knight of Cups or the King of Cups in reverse. Water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He's in the reverse. He's not offering anything right now. He doesn't want anything. In the reverse, he could be a manipulator too. He might only just want you for one thing and one thing only. So if you were dealing with a water sign, you could be thinking about this. They hurt you. All right, what is in the overview for Gemini? What is in the overview for Gemini? What's in Gemini's overview? After that last reading with the Wizard of Oz. You had the Queen of Wands in. You had a lot of fire energy then, too. What is in the overview for Gemini here? That one. Yeah. This is the Six of Cups. You're having nostalgia or you're thinking about stuff in your past. And or this cat, you could have children with either a water sign or a fire sign. But usually this is a past person that they're in your overview. You're thinking about. What's in the future position for Gemini, please? Spirit, can you give me what is in the future position for Gemini? Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. Like, you're not looking for a fresh start right now. Like, I think when you finally get rid of this fear, that'll turn around. Because that's what's crossing you in your central issue. Is that. Either you have fire in your chart. This person could have fire, water, and air in their chart that you're dealing with. And or you do. How does Gemini see themselves right now? How does Gemini... Okay. 2 came out. The Lover's in reverse. This is your card, Gemini. Along with the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Like, you want stability. You have good things going for you. However, emotionally, you might be in the reverse right now. Because you've been thinking about this stuff, like this decision that you have to make. You know, you might be seeing somebody and you don't want to be, you are afraid to let them know that you don't have the same feelings anymore. Or you don't want to work with somebody anymore. How does others see Gemini right now? From now until the end of August 2018. How does others see Gemini, please? How? I'm going to go right up the line. They think that you are making it. They don't know about this. They think that you're good. You put on your brave face. Even though at night you're up thinking, like, people pretty much don't think that you're doing this. But you are. You're looking. What's in Gemini's hopes and fears? Yeah, communication. Maybe you're afraid to communicate something to somebody or break up with somebody. You don't want to hurt anybody. And in your outcome, you have the 2 of Pentacles along with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this decision in your central issue that you have to make could have to do with a person and or job, or a person at your job. And you're afraid if you leave this job, you're going to lose your independence. Or maybe in a relationship, you feel like you could be losing your independence and it's starting to tick you off. Because you like to do what you like to do and not be messed with when it comes to that realm, when it comes to that area of your life. Like, you have a social life. You're social people. I get it. I am too. Ooh. Okay, what is in Gemini's central issue here? Why is the 2 of Wands in Gemini's central issue? There's Gemini in... What is the 2 of Wands in Gemini's central issue from now until August 31st, 2018? What is in Gemini? Why is that in Gemini's central issue, please? Okay, that one came up. You have Temperance. Also standing for Sagittarius. Guess what? I'm pretty sure Sagittarius' reading had Gemini in it as well as Pisces. They had you in it strong. So did Aries. However, This is Temperance, meaning you're pondering this. You want to make the right choice, so you're being patient about, and you're thinking about how you're going to let all this stuff go. You know you need to, but you're being patient about and trying to figure out the best way to do it. Why is the Four of Swords crossing? Why is that the obstacle right now for Gemini? Five of Wands. You don't want conflict. You don't want conflict. You do. That's what you just want to be happy. You don't want no conflict. Like, you want it done and over with and done. Period. Done. Why is the Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands in Gemini's foundation from now until the end of August 2018? You have the Page of Wands in reverse. You have the Knight of Wands as your... This person might have stopped talking to you. And you really care about them. This person might have just cut you off. They might have ghosted you. And you're pissed. Because they came in and they were like, oh yeah, yeah, let's do this. I like you a lot. Yeah. You're not getting any kind of offer at this point from this person. Let's clarify the Page of Wands and the foundation. Why is the Page of Wands here for Gemini from now until the end of August? There we go. Seven of Pentacles. However, it was in the reverse. They offered you a bunch of stuff. You guys actually possibly started a relationship, and they went back on everything that they said. Knight of Wands don't give a rip. Usually. They're in and out energy. Ooh, okay, and I had two others fall out. Let me look here. They don't give a rip. They're usually playboys. Okay, yeah, these were... Oh, okay, guess what? The moon. This person was probably a Pisces. So now you're kind of, we're looking at a fire sign who came in and offered you something, but it wasn't what you want. Like, if they might want something more and you just can't give more. And or, so they just stopped talking to you. They moved on. But you're thinking about it because I think that you really did care about the person. This King of Cups in reverse in your past is clarified by the moon. Either there was a lot of secrets with this person that they weren't telling you, and or they're Pisces. They have Pisces in their chart. Or it could be straight up Pisces. Why is the Six of Cups in the overview? Why is Gemini have the Six of Cups as their overview from now until the end of August 2018? Spirit, can you give me a card and show me why Gemini? I'm sorry, you guys, I have to keep... Guess what you have again in your overview? The Fool. This is Aries, taking a leap of faith. And or this is a past person. And it could be this fire sign. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. That you kind of fell for. And you're thinking about them. And you're thinking about what, you know. They weren't all the way honest with you. Air and fire signs usually make pretty good couples. Oop. She could have been very nurturing, or you could have got her pregnant. Could be the mother of your child, or you could be a mom. Or this could be your mom. And the sign of Taurus. But you have Aries and Taurus here now. and Pisces. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse for Gemini? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm bending over again. Here you go. Wheel of Fortune. Guess what? This was karmic. Spirit says, let it go. Spirit says, let it go. They'll get their karma if they done did you dirty. One way or another. It was karmic. You're going to find that out in the near future. It was for a lesson. So that you could close a cycle, either a family cycle or a cycle with yourself. Maybe you learned a lot from this relationship on how to be in a relationship. Either way, all this thinking has got you feeling like you're looking at yourself like you're in your reverse, and you're trying to figure out whether or not what is stable for you. You have the Three of Pentacles here. Could have been a third party. You or them could have been messing around. Either way, let's clarify why the Three of Pentacles is in reverse, as well as the Lovers. What? Okay, something flipped up here. Judgment. Told you. I told you this was karmic. There's going to be a judgment call made on all of this. Either you called it off and said enough, and you aren't telling anybody what's going on in your head. You're not. You're pretty much just keeping it all to yourself. You're not telling anybody what you're doing. Even though at night, I know you're thinking heavily about stuff. It's keeping you awake. But judgment, you could be making a judgment call on all of this. But I think it's the universe, because look, you have this in your future. They're saying no new start with these people. Especially if they had cycles and put you in an upside down state. You'll know. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse for Gemini from now until the end of August 2018? Ooh, okay, go up the line. Here we go. Hang on, guys. I had a couple that fell out. And when I do that, I usually go right up the line. Yeah, the Chariot in your reverse. You're afraid of moving forward past all of this. Like, you don't know what's on the other side of making that choice. You need to make a choice to let that stuff go. And usually how you do it is through forgiveness. And I know that if somebody's a jerk, you don't want to forgive them. Can't blame you. So you're afraid to communicate. Look, you have, this is in your hopes and fears. You have the communication card. There's communication coming in, but the Page of Swords could be you, and you're going to pretty much tell them the truth and tell them how it is, but it's going to probably not be very nice when you do. And or this other person you're dealing with might do that to you. And then you had 3 cards for your outcome. This, when you finally make this decision and you realize that you're going to realize that, look, this is an independent woman doing everything on her own. This isn't. This is a woman who is worried about this decision that she has to make, and it has to do with finances. I think that you're concerned about how you're going to financially make it. However, crossing or clarifying that, you have the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of things that you could be focusing on right now. You have a lot of opportunities and doors opening up to you. You do. You just have to look at the other prospects. Once you drop this, you're going to start seeing other doors open. Because look, you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. And it could take a little while because this knight is the slowest knight in the deck. You could have an offer coming in for a new job, or it could be a potential partner. And look, could be a soulmate. Could be a soulmate. Right here you have the Two of Cups. Could be somebody who you really love. Could be a twin flame as well. Could be. I don't like to really say that a whole lot because the card's in reverse down here with the Three of Pentacles. So it could be a soulmate, and if you're dealing with an earth sign, that could be a good bet for you. And the Emperor stands for Taurus as well. But whatever these old cycles were with old people who might have tried to come back, I would like you to try and just let it go. I'm going to pull, instead of pulling an angel card right now, I'm going to pull a romance angel for you guys for more clarity. Can you please give me more clarity for Gemini right now? Okay. Told you, new love. New love is coming in if you let this stuff drop. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You need to let all this stuff go. All the nostalgia. You need to move forward. You have the Chariot in reverse here. People don't see you moving forward. It's time to move forward with your hopes and dreams. What is in your hopes and dreams? All right, new person. I'm going to read this to you real quick. And I'm soon going to be going live here in about 15 minutes. Hopes and fears. New love. New love. My biggest thing lately has been do not fear. Walk in faith. Listen to your intuition and step out. Don't be scared. You know how scary this was for me? This was extremely scary for me. My parents don't understand this stuff. They're kind of like, you could be dabbling in the... No. I was put in this camp for a reason. To help my fellow humans. Alright. Either way, new love. The romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine greeting, signaling the introduction of someone new. Look, signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you've recently met this person and your interest is piqued. The card validates that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide you and act in your actions accordingly. Of course, if you are already in a committed relationship, you'll want to consult your angels and perhaps counselor or other trusted person to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It's better to confront the issue within your present relationship. See, you have to confront this. This is what you're afraid of. You're afraid of this. You're afraid of this. Don't be. More than likely it was a karmic person that was in your life. Who knows? Maybe they're tired of it too. They honestly already know. This card can mean that you'll soon meet a new person. In these cases, the romance angels are asking you to keep your faith. Keep faith. Faith. Take the road of faith. This person is not good for you. Take the road of faith. Keep faith that love is in your cards. You deserve love. You are lovable. The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know when your partner will arrive. So, Gemini. I don't know why, but stuff has been love readings for me lately. And sometimes I just get spiritual growth readings, but lately they've kind of turned into love and or situations. So if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what's going on. I want to get to know my subscribers. I really do. Like I said, I'm going to start readings next week. I'm going to get my Vimeo account up, and I'm also going to open my PayPal account up. So I will leave. I'm going to start scheduling booking readings, and I'm going to leave my email in the description box so that you're more than welcome to email me if you would like a private reading. Then I can dig deeper into your own issue. And how I'll do this is I will send you the video through email so that you can watch it. Okay? Then it's just between me and you, and I know you get it. So I love you guys. I do. Please subscribe. My subscriber rating is, I think I have 155 now. So it started out at 27. And in like 3 weeks it's skyrocketed. So the world is opening up. So it's time to monetize. You know, I'm still going to do free readings, obviously, like this, online, but I want to start doing he said, she said, who's coming in, or your personal information between you and I. And honestly, the only thing I want to know is what your zodiac sign is. And, you know, maybe your birth date. That's it. If you have a question, 2 questions, you can leave like 3, 4, I don't know. But the video, for the $25, it's an hour video, which is way cheaper than probably most. But it's how I'm going to get started. I love you guys. You take care. Bye.